So we finally came out with a plain. That was the last flavor, actually. But the lavender we started with, and then the ginger, and then the lemongrass light has less calories. So we're looking to move towards a tea-based, I think, lemonade, so that it's always going to be plant-based and always organic.
It's very hard to find a caffeine-free, sugar-free drink because my husband doesn't drink caffeine and doesn't like the sugar.
Right.
And we go through the shelves through
it's very
20
hard.
iced teas and can't find one. I don't know why.
So when we came up with this, all I had was lavender lemonade in my brain. I didn't have anything else. And I knew that had withstood the test of time with our family. So that's why I put it out there. I was afraid to try anything else, So we're getting, and it's also very expensive. So that's the other part of it. You have to save money.
What is your vision in this next year?
So, there's a little company called Hubert's Lemonade. And no, we want to be the next, no. But we're taking it on. Yeah. But, it's pretty exciting how we've been able, these big stores, huge stores, Vons and Gelson's and Whole Foods and all these major retailers have brought us in.
Do you go in yourself to do the sales?
I have been. Oh, I got all the accounts. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But
it's vital, right? Don't you think? That you're the face of
Oh,
it?
absolutely. Yeah. But I'm just trying to clone me. So if we could do that would be...
Delegating is a skill.
I'm working
sure.
on that. But
You said earlier that you were always an entrepreneur, and yet you were working for the school district. So I wonder where you hid that all these years. When did you first think to yourself, I was an entrepreneur? You remember that as a child?
Yeah. Or? Oh, yeah. At 16, I was also living on the boat with my family, going to school, and I started a boat cleaning business. And so I did that for a little while. I had several different companies after that, but then my husband finally said, "Okay, that's it. No more playing around here." So I kind of lost my interest in business and the kids. I was really, really focused on my kids and stayed home with them. So when they left, and when I was let go, I was freed. I was free to go do, and all of a sudden the passion for business came back.
It's a great story, and in light of everything else, you get fired, and you made lemonade.
Yes, right.
Out of the lemons in your
backyard. Yeah, right.
All right. If people want to find out more about your story, your website is?
Lori's originallemonade.com.
And there's a great video there. You can find out the backstory. We love your story. It's why we're doing what we do. And congratulations on the success you've already had. And may you have much more. I'm sure you will. Lori Volk from Lori's Original Lemonade. You are listening to Cowork Radio. You can follow us on social media. You can also listen to episodes and interviews on coworkradio.com, iTunes, iHeartRadio. And we'll be back right after this break.
Hi, I'm Dan Farrick, Managing Director of the Impact Hub Santa Barbara. Come visit us and find out why co-working spaces are booming. Our 2 locations in the Funk Zone and downtown Santa Barbara offer private offices, permanent desks, and a variety of co-working memberships starting as low as $60 a month. Mention Cowork Radio when you book our tour, and we'll give you 10% off your first 6 months of membership. Join a community where you can live and work smart. Go to ImpactHubSB.com or call 284-0078 to find out more.
The Central Coast may seem laid back, but when it's time to work, no one works harder, including the bank that's grown up here. Montecito Bank and Trust offers customized lending and banking for all businesses, big and small. It's harder than offering one-size-fits-all solutions, but it's the right thing to do. And here, getting things right is a way of life. Montecito Bank and Trust. Behind every great community is a great bank. Montecito.bank. Member FDIC.
Great timepieces begin their existence as testaments to incredible craftsmanship and the highest standards of quality. Exceptional watches are individually assembled, polished and regulated by hand. They are the embodiment of a dedication to perfection. They begin as a crafted work of art and immediately become heirlooms for future generations. When you choose a timepiece made by Cartier, Breitling, Baume & Mercier, Patek Philippe, you're selecting a watch instantly recognizable for value, uncompromised quality, incredible beauty. And it's from Bryant & Sons. If you're considering acquiring a distinguished timepiece for a gift or for yourself, visit us at Bryant & Sons and let us show you what makes these world-renowned brands so remarkable. Bryant & Sons, California's premier jeweler, the exclusive home of many of the world's finest timepieces. 812 State Street in downtown Santa Barbara, and the Upper Village in Montecito.
Welcome back to Co-Work Radio here on KZSB 1290 AM. I'm Catherine Raymock.
And I'm Jane Walker-Wood.
And we are a show all about the modern entrepreneur. Great couple of guests today. We interview two company founders each week. You can follow us on coworkradio.com. We do like to follow up the show with telling you who we're going to have on next week. Jacques Abra, who launched 8 startups in 20 years. John Tyne also is the founder of Goodwin and Tyne Realtors, and they will be with us. We like to focus on some events that you might want to get involved with. Hey, there's something really fun coming to Santa Barbara. If you remember, we had Mitchell Kriegman on the show not long ago. Something called Puppet Palooza, and doesn't that look fun? That's the first
March 1st to March 4th, and there's a whole bunch of events for family. And if you want to check out more, they have a little storefront in Paseo Nuevo Mall. Other things happening this week. Well, tonight, which is Valentine's Day, Wednesday the 14th, from 3 to 5, you can do Pedro's Pizza. That's at the Downtown Impact Hub, and that's a weekly members-only event. On the 16th is a big event, the Casino Night Fundraiser. That's a raffle, casino tables, photo booth. Now, make sure you wear red for community unity, and monies raised goes to Montecito flood fire victims. Also on the 16th, there is a 3-day workshop begins called the Red Road to the Red Circle Workshop. And this is with Kimberly Wheel, and she has coached 100 TEDx speakers. So go to her website called strategicsamurai.com.
All right. Also on the 20th of February, and this is from 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Funk Zone Impact Hub, mentoring with Don Blumenthal. He's the founder and the principal of something called Coach Business. That's an acronym. Consultants, and he was formerly VP Marketing for Tyson's Foods and VP for GM for Conagra. He also has an enormous amount of business and coaching experience, so don't miss that. And don't miss yoga, too, on the 20th, later in the day from 2 to 3 o'clock.
And what else do we have? Oh, yes, February 20th, mentoring with Russell Bishop. Now, he has 40 years of consulting, ND operating creator and CEO of Insight Seminars. Also on the 20th, there's mentoring with Valerie Bishop, who's a fantastic marketing expert. And this is new mentoring with John Senner, and he's a realtor and the girls' head volleyball coach at his alma mater, Bishop Diego. And let me see, on 22nd, there's Edu, which is that moving meditation practice to help your spine and your muscles. And, of course, the Run Club every Thursday night. That's on the 22nd. So how about next week? Who do we have coming? We have...
Once again, we've got Jacques Abra and John Tyne, so make sure that you join us for that. Also, as we started this segment, we told you about the Bucket Brigade. If you feel so inclined, please volunteer. You can go to SantaBarbaraBucketBrigade.com, actually .org, to find out more information. Follow us on our website at coworkradio.com, and we will see you next week, same time.